Hey everybody, Dungeoneer here. Today we're going to be continuing our adventures in Phantom Abyss. We're going to be trying to clear our last red whip. We have all the other ones set up and cleansed. The only whip we have left is the void whip here. So it's going to allow us to not have to deal with any guardians while we're making our way through the temples, but to make this whip a lot less useful. We're only allowed to have one heart container in our cleansing. So we're going to go ahead and take this whip and get started here. So we'll see how much fun we can get into here. And here we go. So we have 3 floors to clear in the green zone, and then we'll move on to the blue and then the red. So the Devouring Rage may be protecting this temple, but that is not something we're going to have to deal with. And we have 5 phantoms trapped here, and since we do not get any life more than the single heart we have, we're not even going to bother picking up essence as much as we do in the other videos. I still get to level up with essence, but since there's only 5 of them, I guess I'll grab it if I come across it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to grab some. Just because I don't really gain an advantage from it. This is normally the essence, whenever I'm not limited to 1 life, would give me extra life. And yeah, we would normally be getting as much as we could. We could live through all the fun that is all these traps and such on each of these floors, but we'll have to just live with what we have here, and that is 1 hit. That's all we get. So 1 hit, or we can take fall damage twice. Yeah, just like that. Alright, perfect. So don't be surprised if we have to do this one a few times. I actually didn't even mean to take that fall damage there. I actually clicked the wrong button on my mouse. I gotta say, I do love the design of this whip. Pretty purple pink kind of color. It's really nice. Almost had me there. Alright. I didn't even notice I got healed. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I picked up the essence and it healed me since I couldn't get another heart. I guess that's a good compromise there since I couldn't be healed anyway. Hopefully I'll just get some wings and I won't have to deal with that at all. Go back around and grab this one. There we go. Oh, this is an interesting pattern for these. Haven't seen that before. Normally they're all lined up and together. Makes a very cool sound hearing them all go at different times though. Alright, first level's done. See what kind of blessings we can get here. I guess I'll take lucky. Just in the event it wants to help me out. And there's no chance I would not take wings here. So that is very good so far. And Guardian is banished, so it's not going to get angry at us. That's good. So we have a nice casual stroll. We can take as much time as we need to get to the bottom of this. So just got to keep that in mind as I'm going through, because really the pacing is increased by all the Guardians. So with the fact that there is not one in this one, that means I can try to just slow it down a little bit so I can avoid all the damage I can. That way we can make it to the end here. It would be really great to clear this first try. Stay away from that poison gas. Sure, that's an easily missed nook right there, but we didn't miss it. We're too much of an expert for that. Okay. Surprising there was no traps or anything there. I'm just surprised those phantoms didn't come grab this. I guess they were too busy looking at that one. There's sometimes some over here as well, but not this time. Oh, one of our phantoms is unfortunately no longer with us. Luckily I have wings, I can just fly right back down. Is there a gap up here? Sure is. Perfect. And, oh. Okay, well they didn't come up here either, so they were too preoccupied about making it to the end. I guess they didn't even bother to come this way. And there's one of the not guardians. That is not a guardian. That is a phantom. It took me a good long moment to remember the name. Phantom. Alright, and floor number 2 is behind us now. And I'm definitely going to take the double jump. I just love it way too much. And none of the phantoms are going to the green zone, or finishing the green zone, that is. So hopefully they'll all join us in the red. That would be nice. Have some friendly faces there to finish up. Assuming we make it that far. We are one wrong move away from our run being over. Kind of a scary thought, but hopefully we'll make it through this no problems. We do have some great blessings to start off with. I'm very happy with what we have. Have to be careful jumping right here. We sure are getting a lot of chests the other phantoms are skipping over. Alright, so that's a nice and easy green zone. We'll head on over here to the blue instead of finishing up the green. I think at this point I have maybe 3 more relics, maybe 4 to get in the red, and then I have 1 in the blue, which I still have yet to make a run to the blue since I started making these videos for the channel. So eventually I'm going to have to go and get that one I'm missing, because they added achievements to this game, and one of them is to collect all of the relics from each of the zones, and I'm only missing 1 for the blue. And just going to that trophy room and me seeing the 1 missing, it really annoys me, so I'm gonna have to go get that here at some point. Whoa. Didn't make it, almost. Luckily we have a double jump. Make our lives a bit easier when it comes to getting up here, even though the game doesn't agree. There we go. Couldn't get it to line up. But we got smooth sailing from here. We'll go and grab this other chest for some easy money, and then we will head on forward. Seems the other phantoms are a long ways ahead of me. That's okay. We are not in a hurry. Well, I say that. There's a phantom right there. And I noticed that one of my favorite whips is no longer in the game. Because this game is still in, it's not in its complete release state, so they're making constant improvements to it and changes and such. One of the things they did was redo a lot of the whips. And my favorite whip, the one that makes the blow dart people not shoot at you, has unfortunately been removed from the game. I guess that makes sense. It probably was a bit overpowered, I had to say. But now I've gotten so good at dodging those blow dart guys, I probably wouldn't even use that whip much anymore. Honestly, if I clear this whip, this would be a good whip for making it through. But, I mean, once I get this whip cleared, what would be the point in using this one? Wouldn't it be too easy? I guess for leveling up, it would be really good. Because I believe the level cap in this game is 60 to unlock all the stuff. So, gotta make it at least that far. But I guess I could do some challenge runs in order to make it a little bit more interesting in case the game might get too easy once I have all the whips cleansed. That'll be something I'll have to decide in the future since this is the last one to cleanse up. Well, hey, if you have any ideas for some challenge runs, let me know down in the comments section. I can try to get those in the works for you if you're interested. This is a game that probably most people aren't familiar with, but hopefully after you've watched all these runs of me doing this, maybe you'll change your mind and play this yourself. Probably get better than me before long. Trying to get my timing here. There we go. Because, you know, these are the bane of my existence, so I'm going to take my time around them. I'm so glad I didn't get shot in the back there. I was really worried about it. Let's see what blessings we can come up with. There's no point in getting calm, so we'll get whip again. And there's no point in me buying this because it's not going to let me do it. So I'm just going to do a quick whip. This is really sad. Honestly, just having one more heart would make this so much better, but I understand the need to limit it to one because this is a very amazing powered blessing or blessings or something I buy. The whips just have these powers, I guess. I don't know what they're actually called. Ability? There we go. That works. Getting the invincibility would be a great or blessing to get. For this character, only having one heart. That phantom thought about going up there. Decided against it last second, it appears. I don't know where I gathered that essence from, but alright. that was interesting. Me holding down my button for wings got canceled whenever I hit that edge. Honestly, I'm a bit worried about this room. Because you can't whip that and shut it off. I definitely don't have anywhere to go around at. And yeah, I jumped, but the game didn't agree, so that's fine. So, unfortunately, our whip has been captured and we were impaled. It is very unfortunate. So, we'll be placed back at the beginning. I think I'll go ahead and try one more run with that whip to finish off this video, or I could just make a blue run while I'm at it. I can go ahead and at least do the blue run to try to grab that one that I'm missing. Just grab one of our random whips. We'll grab this Phantoms drop 2 essence when they die, and we'll go do a caverns run to grab that one last relic I'm missing from there. I just talked about it earlier in the video anyway. Hopefully there'll be a lot of phantoms, fingers crossed. 8, okay, so we get at most 16. Alright, so this should be interesting, getting to do a run without a Bane. That'll be nice. But again, still starting with 1 heart, so hopefully I don't mess this run up. Hopefully some of these phantoms will end their runs quite early so I can get some extra hearts. Knowledge check for blow darts here, like that. My luck though, I'll be expert phantoms who actually go all the way to the red zone. Oh, there's one. Honestly, just 1 essence would be great. Give me a little wiggle room. Hello. Die in here, maybe? Like hyper worried about taking damage. There we go. Oh, he died right here. He didn't pay attention to the spikes. Alright, here we go. That little cushion is really all I needed to ease my worries just a little bit. Nice and simple room there. Nothing hiding behind the guardians here. Or the statues. And first floor complete. Then by a blessing, double jump, perfect. And now the guardian is awakened. This is the Eye of Agony. It's the one that shoots the heat rays. I just keep calling them lasers, you know. Lasers works for me. We'll just pretend that's exactly what it should be called anyway. Okay, and since this is going to be our first run that's not a red run, we only have to complete 6 levels, 5 more levels, and then the final room, which will have 4 lights, or I keep calling them torches. That'll be the name that'll work. You can tell I'm using all the actual names the game provides, not ones I've made up myself. Definitely not. But yeah, it'll have 4, just the same as the red zone we've been doing already. And I was waiting, because I heard the laser. But I guess it canceled. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go back right here and grab these essences. Oh, I forgot I had double jump. It's wings that I don't have. I remember that. Hope it doesn't go through this pillar. Okay, good. A lot riding on that. And of course, you know what? You can keep that one. It's fine. Alright, so far so good. Gotta remember I don't have wings. Because I got wings on the other run. That ended a lot sooner than I expected. But that's okay. Making it all the way through the red zone without taking any hits whatsoever is going to be a very difficult challenge for me to do. I am not going to pretend it's going to be easy. Alright, just looking around for some more gold. Never hurts to have a little extra. I don't hear any phantoms opening any chests, but we're gonna double check anyway. Alright. No gold to be had in here, so we will continue forward to the end. This was exactly what I was speaking about earlier. The soul armor, that would have been very helpful with our last run. Go ahead and grab that. I don't even know if I would have turned it on for that specific spot I was in anyway, but that's okay. Mistakes were made. Alright, still have 5 phantom friends to go along with us. It's always interesting to see the other routes that people take besides the one that I choose. Oh, maybe ended up dying right there. Hopefully they give me the essence. Okay, good. Alright. Go away. the door to open. We'll grab these two chests. Let the laser shoot at us one more time. Oh, maybe not. There he is. See if we can get through here without him shooting us. Good. And we're not heading to green this time. We're only heading to blue. And this screen usually means that no other phantoms have went to blue, but there's 4 of them. I'd be surprised if they all went to green, honestly. But it's possible. I guess not. Weird that it was making me wait there for a moment. Usually it doesn't do that. I wanted to make sure I had all of the bad traps to deal with. Alright, since we're ending in blue, we just have 3 more levels and then the final blue treasure room to unlock. Yep, so you have 3 phantoms headed this way. That makes a lot of sense. Oh well. I did not expect that when I walked around the corner. There we go. Perfect first try. Like I meant to do that. Okay, if you've watched all these other videos, you are well aware of what I am doing. I'm just going to grab this one last chest. And then we'll be on our way. Guess none of these phantoms are aware of that up there. Nice and easy cash grab there. Like a multi-level marketing scheme, huh? Easy cash grab. Okay. Let's jump our way up here. Alright. Perfect. I feel like sometimes I run these really quickly and I still end up very far behind some of these other phantoms. They must really use the speed boost a lot more than I do. Of all the places for you to spawn, right there was not one I was expecting. And yeah, we're not dealing with those. Oh. All those lasers and then I jumped right over them. Not my brightest idea. That usually means a dart is headed that way. You are right in the way. Probably by design. Oh, somebody has taken one of the blue relics. I'm really hoping that is not the one we need. I'll take whip again, that'll be fine. Well, I actually have money for another one. I hate both of those, so we'll go with lucky just for fun. Okay, got 2 more blue floors, and then the final unlocking room, treasure room. Knew he was gonna whip that as soon as I tried to press the button. What a beautiful room. Ooh, that was close. And I don't see a need to go up there, honestly. It just came right out of the floor. It's kind of funny. Oh, somebody is unfortunately gonna take the L right there. Did I grab both? Yeah, I did. Okay. And if I just grab one essence or if I grab both of them. Alright, we're gonna head down one more floor. And you know the drill here. I'm gonna turn the invincibility on, especially for this right here. Well, maybe not. Kinda got the groove of this one right there. Look at me. If you've watched any of the other ones, you'll know that I didn't do so hot in those before. So the fact that I did so good, I really didn't expect one of those there. So if you've seen any of the other videos, you know that I take a lot of hits when it comes to those hammer rooms right there. So the fact that I didn't get hit sounds even me. But hey, that's what comes with practice, right? It's been so long since I picked up this game before trying to make some of these videos for the channel that I guess I just fell out of practice. Somebody is already clearing these. But it looks like they have unfortunately died in their pursuit. So we will finish where they unfortunately could not. Let go one more time just to make sure. So we don't get hit by lasers. You go away. I guess we'll just wait here because I have nowhere else to go. Alright, and with that, we will head down here instead of going to the red. The treasure room for the blue area. For the caverns. We have one other phantom coming here. We know they are not going to perish because they are going to get one of the relics. We're hoping it is not the only one that I am missing. Alright, as you can see, this area looks a lot different than the red, where it has traps in the middle, as opposed to the red one just having a big open room. One thing I do like about the red zone is the fact that there's no traps to get into the rooms. So, but again, the traps aren't a big deal. I usually always go around anyway. You'll see the route I usually take. And again, I'm doing left to right, I just noticed. Just like I do in the red zone. wonder if I can get up here with just this. Sure can. I'll take it. I'll just hop like a bunny rabbit through all this. Try to serpentine a little bit there because of lasers and darts. There we go. That's 104. I usually like to do the full left side before going to the right. You're probably familiar with that if you've seen all our other videos. So what we do is always go right here, jump across, and then and then that way we avoid all the traps in the center, which honestly I think are there for no reason other than so I don't take the center path. Because who wants to go through traps multiple times for no reason? And we're just gonna honestly spend the money. I'm glad I didn't get hit by that. I would have been very annoyed. Which, I mean, we have 5 hearts right now, I think. Are you serious? That was honestly quite funny. And I did not expect that. He said that even though I bought the free path, that doesn't mean I'm going to get through there no issues. Hello. Something I'm trying to figure out about is my invincibility, but I guess if you're just this good and this humble, you don't really need it. Alright, so that is the left side completed. Let's go ahead and start the right side. But you heard me complaining about the traps in the middle, but honestly those are very easy traps. But still tedious if they're there. Alright, and we are heading down. Nice and easy when you have double jump. Or wings. Honestly, I don't need any more gold, so I think we'll be okay. Now this room I might take a hit in, depending on how hidden these traps are. So far they aren't hidden though, that's good. Oh no. Oh, I thought our friend died, but I was gonna say I remembered him taking one of the things. It was actually just one of the crystals. I really thought that he was dead there for a moment. I had to just make sure there weren't going to be any traps there. No reason to grab that last crystal since it should clear up. Alright, and another dark room, but we can see the exit over there at least. If you're wondering why I didn't take damage, I rolled at the last second. Now I'm crouched. And hopefully I'm dodging the lasers pretty well. There is a path you can take above, but you would need either a long whip or wings to get up there, and unfortunately I don't have either one. So we had to walk down the lower path, which is a lot more dangerous. And there's 2 chests up top, but that's okay. we don't really need any more money. We only have one more to light up, and then we will be good to go. And we'll just rinse and repeat here. We'll jump across. Perfect. I always look, even though I'm probably not going to gather any more gold. I was to say, that is the worst spot he could have spawned. I'm glad he's not doing so. Be sure did spawn in that one. Those tight hallways really are rough whenever he wants to spawn there. So it's good that he only showed up 1 out of the 3 he tried to spawn in a small hallway. And again, like I said, I don't really need the gold, but I'm having to walk onto those anyway, so no reason not to grab it. I would have to purposely ignore it in that case. It just logically didn't make any sense. Is this the exit? Yeah. And there we go. And we don't get lasered in the back. And this will be the first time I'm... Are you serious? I'm very, very happy that this got recorded, because that was unavoidable damage, and if that would have happened at any point while I only have 1 heart, I would have been very upset. But luckily I had 5. I was just gonna say, I can't believe I made it through this whole thing without taking damage. I'm very surprised that still spawns. I think it's done now. But I was about to say, I didn't even take any damage. But unfortunately that's not true anymore. But that was literally unavoidable. But anyway, what I was actually going to say a minute ago was, this is the first time I'm showing the blue treasure room in one of our videos, so hope you've enjoyed this nice little tour of the blue area's relics. You can see it shows me when it's a duplicate, so I'm just going to walk around and see if it has the one I'm missing, and it does. I could have sworn I had this one already. But there's one that looks very similar to this for the green zone, so that's probably why I think I have it. Just like that, the relic has been claimed. And as you can see, that was a lot different than the red room runs that we do, because there's only 1 relic there. But it is nice to get to have the opportunity to pick between the blue ones. So, I get the nice screen that lets us know we were successful, but you notice a little difference in that. It didn't show the temple closing up, because the temple only closes when somebody claims the Inferno relic. So, but we have claimed our last blue relic, and I officially have them all now. That is exciting. Yep, and then there's my achievement right there. And my cable whip now has a new skin, so we'll go look at that. Yeah, so it looks nice. We'll take a look around here. I haven't actually demonstrated or shown all of my relics I've collected for the blue or the green. But got a lot of nice cool ones. And these are each of the guardians right here, these first 3. Oh, okay, this is the one I thought I already had it. It's just the bowl. It doesn't have the rocks in the inside, or the charcoal. And we'll go up here. You've just seen some of these. And then just to show them all, we'll show the red ones I have so far. I have a hammer. We have nothing. Nothing. Got an egg. Nothing, so that's 3 that we don't have. Okay, 3 we do not have. We have a shield. We have a dragon. We have a box. We're missing 3 to have a complete collection here. So, nice and pretty. And so we'll go look at the Cable Whip's alternate skin, and then we'll call it for this video. Alright, Cable Whip. Is that the one I'm using? Oh, here it is. Alright, well, I really like that. Look at that. Very festive colors. I really agree with the skin name. Yep. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for joining us, and if you like this content, go ahead and give us a like. If you feel so inclined, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you in the next one.